I'm Chanel Smith. President Mark Emmert's goal is to increase UW's standing nationally and internationally. So for part 2 of our interview, I asked him, how does he plan to accomplish this goal?
Well, the University of Washington is, of course, already one of the great universities in the country and around the globe, but not enough people know that. Not enough people, even in the United States, know how strong, even in the state of Washington, know how strong the UW is. And so it's been fun for me to go tell that story to people and to expand folks' understanding of the role the University of Washington plays in society, in the state, and in the world. At the same time, I've had great fun helping develop the resources and to bring in more faculty and administrative and academic leaders to drive the institution even further forward. So I think between getting the word out about the UW and then strengthening the faculty and the staff here and bringing in more resources to allow those people to do their work, we're making some really, really good headway. I'm really excited about what's happening at the university right now.
Wow, so you're going and promoting things, but what can students here at UW do to promote UW itself also?
Yeah, well, the same thing actually. They can tell everybody about all the great attributes of the university and make sure they understand the kind of educational experience they're getting here. Make sure that their friends and family know how wonderful the faculty are. And then most importantly, when they finish up at the UW, they can go out and do great things because most people know us through our alumni. It's by knowing that there's a Husky out there that's doing spectacularly well in their field of work or in the community or in some leadership role. That's what people really come to know the university by. They say, oh, that's what Huskies do. They go do great things. So the most important thing students can do is go out and be successful.
So many students, they wonder, what's your day-to-day job like? What do you do?
Well, it's in many ways one of the most complicated jobs, but that's what I love about it, is there's so much variety to it. The day usually starts very early and ends very late, so they're long days. They involve meeting with faculty and staff and students about whatever the issues are that are going on in the university. So today I started the day with a breakfast meeting with the dean about what's going on in his college. I spent a lot of time meeting with some of my own staff on some big issues that we're dealing with around facilities here and some building issues that we've got. I met with a delegation from Shanghai Jiao Tong University because of a collaboration that we're trying to get going on faculty exchanges. I filmed some footage for homecoming because they're doing some homecoming advertising. I worked with a donor on a gift that we're trying to get. I've talked to the head of the community college systems about collaboration on politics, and I've got a dinner tonight with the president of Arizona State University. So over the course of a day, you get all that great diversity of interaction. It's very interpersonal work. There's not a lot of time for deep thinking, which I miss. It's a lot of run and shoot stuff.
Wow, in one day, that's a lot of things. So what do? Do you drink coffee?
I drink a lot of coffee. I drink a lot of Diet Coke. I'm a grazer. I don't eat big meals, but I eat constantly. I'm always eating, whatever's laying around. So I have to be careful about what's laying around because if it's chocolate, I'll eat chocolate all day long.
With his schedule, I'd be drinking 10 cups of coffee a day. Next, President Emmert discusses how Campaign UW's goal is to raise $2 billion. But what is that money going to be going towards? Find out next week for part 3 of our interview with President Emmert. I'm Chanel Smith, reporting from the Daily Newsroom.